What's going down, guys? Today what I have for you must literally be the most overpowered broken team available on the game, and I've used it, I've abused it, and I've been handing a load of people some L's, and the teams that I've been facing, mega sides. This handicap them. Are you ready? Make sure to drop a like if you want to see more of these types of videos all throughout FIFA 18 2500. I know you can smash that, and if you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2.com, use the code Fuji on that site for a discount, Xbox Live PSN codes. Go stock up. Are we ready? The most overpowered broken team on the game. Let's find out what it is. So you're probably thinking to yourselves right now, Fuji, seriously? You're about to show us a non-rare team? Trust me. Would I use a bad team? Maybe, if it was in Division 1, but no, seriously, this squad plays so much better than what it's supposed to, and I honestly think I've discovered what an overpowered team feels like. Don't get me wrong, I've been using players like Goretzka, Stark, the players that are low rated, but they are great on the game. This team did something to my opponents which I can't actually explain. The 4-3-3 flat formation, I used it at the start, and then I went over to the 4-1-2-1-2, 4-2-3-1, and tried those, and I didn't really get on with them. The 4-3-2-1 and the 4-3-3 are my best suited formations, but in this one, I don't know what it does to my opponents, but it spreads the play so well where I don't even feel their custom tactics are working. And I know that I'm coming up against good players. So with the way I was defending and attacking, it is fantastic. And I will show you the custom tactics in a second. So if you do ignore Fabianski in goal, and when the non-inform is available later on tonight, purchase that and you'll be able to buy the team for 10,000 coins. So if you are starting and you get the game on the 29th, this is the team that you want to put together. So Fabianski, get the non-informed because the informed, well, there's no difference. There's not really going to be much of a difference. Right back position, this guy has unbelievable tackles. One of the star players in this team. I thought he was going to be the worst, and the dribbling, the control, and going in for the challenges, just time off time, 350 coins. There you go. He's an absolute steal. Then we have Dragovich from Leicester City, medium work rate, 6 foot, and the partnership between him and Lindelof, who had a really nice pace upgrade from FIFA 17. Medium work rate, 6'2". You've got the height, you've got decent pace, and I did stick on the Anchor Chem style on both of those just to help me out, but I don't think it was needed because the first game that I played with basic, the team performed exactly the same. Not gonna lie. Mendy though, there is a clip that I cannot wait to show you. I defended across with Fabian Delph. It landed to Mendy on the edge of my box. He carried the ball all the way through to my opponent's box and set up the goal. That is the power and the pace that you're going to get from Mendy. He is actually like becoming my favorite left back on the game. Just tall, beast. You can't win the ball back off of him. If he's got the ball, that's it. He's done. Running through on goal, no chance. Fabian Delph though, I'd say, is another star player in this side. The way he feels on the ball, low center of gravity, can turn very quickly, and I do have some highlights of that to display it. High work rates, he can do everything. He can score goals, he can assist, he can everything, get tackles. So OP, like he is actually legitimately OP, but probably the best centre mid in this team, N Diddy, trust me. He is the cheap Bakayoko. I'm putting it out there. 6'2", medium high work rate. He can score goals, but what you want him to do, track back all over the pitch, up, down, left, right, whatever. He's going to get tackles in. He's strong, he's quick, he's powerful. This team, it should not be playing as well as it does, but it does. And we have Turvan as well, 78 pace, 74 defending, which is perfect. Like all three centre mids are well rounded for the 4-3-3 flat formation. They can push on, they can score goals, but they can track back and defend. So that's probably one of the reasons why I had so much success with it, because the midfield is strong. This guy though, how do you pronounce his name? Gohan Torre or Tor? I don't really know the correct pronunciation, so let me know. But what is going on with him? I think he's like the best non-rare card that you can actually buy, and he feels like that in game. His pace, his dribbling. I don't think I've played with a better winger. I don't know what, if it was handicap or these players are legitimately overpowered and we've finally discovered something that feels great. 7 games, 4 goals, 4 assists. The stuff that he's doing in game, it feels so nice, and it's just suited for the mechanics. Trust me again, buy him. We've got Berahino, and I will be honest, Berahino, he's a good finisher. The problem is his pace, but if you learn how to play properly, work the ball, turn, weave in and out, then honestly you don't need that out and out pace, because you've always got support around the ball to do the quick 1-2s, and you will find ways to score. And watching the clips, I'll show you how I'm building up. So 7 games, 7 goals, 3 assists, fantastic finisher, pretty decent on the ball, lacking a little bit of pace. And this guy, Jose Rodriguez, I don't know how he's getting so much acceleration with only 83 pace. I was doing like a few 1-2s and then I would jet and he is gone. Lovely on the ball, and that finishes off our overpowered non-rare team. Well, Fabianski buy the non-inform when it is available later on tonight, but this side, oh my god, how is it this good? Custom tactics, sorry, player instructions, we'll look at that first. So we've got balanced attack. Look at this. I haven't changed anything apart from stay back while attacking for the middle centre mid. These guys are left as balance, and the 2 fullbacks are stay back while attacking. So all of the attackers, I've left them so they can support the play. Instead of telling every single one to run on, that's not always on for playing balls in behind or over the top. So I noticed that when I was doing that in the 4-3-3 before and the 4-3-2-1, I'd get dispossessed in the midfield because I didn't have anyone close to me to hold possession. So with that, it is perfect. They will get in behind, they will drop back. This team, man, you need to go check it out. Custom tactics though, look at the pressure. Look at the pressure. I think I found what I need to do on FIFA 18. Lower the pressure, up the aggression. Team width 40, 70 shooting, and then the rest of them are the same. Like I said, I'm going to be putting time and effort into tweaking my tactics, making sure they're absolutely perfect, and they are probably the best that I've used so far. Are you ready to see what we've done? We've demolished people in these higher divisions. Well, let's go. So the squads that you're going to be seeing me face were very nice. Not just your average teams, but we do have Mbappe, Higuain, you name it, some big name players. So not only was I able to hold my own in these higher divisions, but I controlled the game and I was scoring some fantastic goals. Now every single one of these players, they're cheap. The only real expensive one is the right winger, who is selling for like 4,000 coins, but he should drop once the 29th actually hits. So this team could be the best starter team that you put together. Learn a little bit of the game, because I am genuinely saying this, it's the most fun that I've had with any other side. And I think the reason for that is, one, it's overpowered, it's doing something to my opponents. I'm not stupid, I know that something is going down. And two, it just was good. Like, it was overpowered, it was good, it worked, and I was having fun. And I was surprised. I didn't think it was going to play as well. So in the defense, you've got... You don't even have that much pace. I don't know why it works, but it does. Like Mendy, he takes a while to hit his acceleration, well, top speed. He's got slow acceleration. You've got the fullback on the right hand side that gets those tackles in. I don't really know how to pronounce his name, so that's why I haven't. I'm trying to like save myself here. So that right back is perfect, no issues at all. And Lindelof and Dragovich, that partnership was pretty OP. Like, it was just good. And even though I'm not the best at defending right now, I didn't have any problems. It wasn't that I was getting destroyed at all. They were able to win the ball back when needed. The midfield though is what makes the team personally for me. Fabian Delph, Ndidi, and that other guy from the Turkish league, they are beautiful, brilliant players, and I would honestly recommend Ndidi as soon as possible. Bring, even if you've got, trust me, even if you've got a 50k team, 30 to 50k team, Ndidi is your man. I've used Mesa, I think that's the Spanish guy, the CDM, with highest high work rates. He's a little bit small, and a lot of people are saying he feels like Kante. He's okay, but he's not great, and he's not as good as Ndidi, he's not as good as Fabian Delph. So believe me, I've used those overpowered players, well, potential overpowered players, and they don't really come close to what I've put together here. You have the balance of the wingers as well, like Jose Rodriguez is pretty quick, that Torre guy is amazing, and then with the striker, you're seeing the goals and how I'm building up play. Don't try and rush it, don't try and just get the ball in behind, because that's not going to work on this year's FIFA. You need to be playing it around, turn, weave, inside and out, allow your players to support the play properly. And with these custom tactics, you can see that most of the time I'm holding it up with the attackers and allowing the centre mids to overlap and really just cause havoc getting through. And that's the way I'm playing, and just work the ball down the line. My god, the amount of space that I was actually finding with this team. Am I going to use 4-3-3 in the weekend league? I'm seriously debating whether or not I do that. It's either going to be between 4-3-3 and 4-3-2-1. Although this formation looks open, it works for me. and I don't really understand why. And I thought this year it would have been all about the cam, but I think it's so much more important to have 3 centre mids or someone that at least is there to win back the ball instead of fully committing with the cam right up there. So yeah, I mean, you guys can at least give it a go. It's 10,000 coins. My favourite player in this team, who would I say is my favourite player? Probably, oh god, this is how good it is. I've got loads of favourite players. Ndidi, Fabian Delph, Tor, that right winger. Mendy is actually so good. Do you know who is like a better version of Mendy? And that is Jordan Lukaku. And that's who I bought for my weekend league side on the road to glory. Spoiler alert. Yeah, Jordan Lukaku, man, he's just an absolute man mounted. And then Mendy is just as good, and he has 83 pace. I honestly don't think the pace is that much of an issue if you know how to build up properly. But believe it or not, even in the fullback positions where I'm using 83 pace, I don't really get beaten for that because my players are very close to my box, and when your opponent starts accelerating, these guys catch him up anyway. That's what the game is all about. So yeah, I don't really feel anyone breaks away for pace, and every single player that I brought into this team is suited for their position. The only not even a letdown, if you're wanting to play a different style to me, then someone like Berahino you might not get on with properly, but if you slowly build up, then he's going to be able to get himself into good positions and score when needed. So yeah, that's the only maybe alert for you guys, like alarm bells right there. Maybe you won't get on with Berahino. The rest of the team though, perfect. It is spot on for a 10k team. It is the best 10k overpowered side that you can possibly build on the game. I'm pretty damn sure of that. And if you find a better team, then let me know and I'll try it out. But thanks ever so much for watching. Leave a like on today's video if you want to see more of these squads, and I will see you very soon. Peace.